Welcome back to Color Class. I'm Sarah, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about how your brows might actually reveal something about your seasonal colors. And your brows might be one of the most honest things on your face to get you into your season. You've probably dyed your hair at some point, worn makeup that might increase your clarity or soften you a little bit, deepen you a bit, or lighten you up. But one thing that we don't tend to change often or dramatically is our brows. Our brows generally stay the natural color that they are. Now, if you dye your brow or if you don't have brows and you have them microbladed like Lucinda, obviously this video does change a few things, but even when you are filling in your brows or microblading them, you go natural. You go with your natural color. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to read your brows. Color, the contrast, even the depth, and what each of those things could be telling you about your palette. And a fair warning, you might have been in the wrong palette the whole time, but before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Before we go any further, I know some of you are probably in the comments ready to say, well, I've microbladed them, I have tattooed them on, I've overplucked them, I have them dyed. That is perfectly fine. What Color Class does is base it off of what we see. So if you have dyed your brows purple, we are going to base it off purple unless you are trying to make a change. If you are making a change, then we do recommend going back to your natural brow. Or if you are somebody that recently has gone through something medical where your hair might be growing back in and it might be growing back in a different color, we do base it off the color that we see. Look at those natural brows, grab a mirror, let's get started. First thing your brows can reveal is whether they are warm, cool, or balanced. Now, I'm going to bring myself into this video a lot because this does not apply to me. My brows are actually neutral, leaning slightly cooler. They're not cool, but they have a grayness to them that does dust them down slightly, leaning cooler. But as you can see, my hair is very, well, it doesn't look red against this blue so much, but I have pretty auburn hair. Warm or cool does not apply to me as much, but it does help with those dominant characteristics. So let's talk about warm or cool right now. Does your brow have any gold or red highlights to it? Red, golden blonde, strawberry brows, that's going to put you on the warmer side. And if you have black, even a soft black, anything from ashy tones like myself, as you can kind of get an idea. I pulled my hair back so the warmth of my hair wouldn't make it look like my brows are warm as well. So that's why you're getting this very interesting look today, but hopefully it's helpful for this video. So if your brows lean on that cooler side, you're probably looking towards winter or summer. If your brows lean on the warmer side, you're probably looking towards autumn or spring. If you have a neutral brow, it's not leaning heavily one way or the other, that could indicate a balanced seasonal palette. The thing is with color analysis, and I'm always going to remind you guys, you have to be warm or cool if you're looking at the 4, the 6, the 12, the 16. There is no in between. Here at Color Class, we like to look at the in between because yes, you can be balanced. You can have neutral skin tone, neutral hair, and neutral eyes. Of course, that happens actually a lot with our clientele. So that's when we get into more of the custom palettes that we work on with you. If you are mid-tone, we have palettes for mid-tone because remember, color analysis, the 4 seasons, you either are light or deep. You are either warm or cool. There is no in between. So we are building custom palettes here. If you fall in that middle territory, let us know because you're probably balanced or you're probably medium in depth. And speaking of depth, let's talk about that. So depth is about how dark are your brows from light to deep. Are they super light? Are they super deep or are they kind of in between? Are they this medium territory? Very dark brows can indicate a heavier season like autumn or winter. Now remember, autumns are warm, winters are cool. And if you're balanced, you could be deep and balanced. If you do have a deeper brow, that does mean you need deeper, richer pigments. So your shades are going to be heavier but richer, depending on your warmth. Or if you're balanced, you're looking at aubergines, you're looking at deep, rich teals, darker greens in your palette. And if you have a lighter brow, you're looking at softer pinks, maybe even light blues, softer gray, softer off-whites, beiges. And if you're a medium, you tend to gravitate towards more of a medium blue, a medium green. That can help indicate where you fall. Now with my brows, you can tell medium depth because I have some depth to my brows. I'm not super light, but I'm not super deep either. I'm right in this middle ground with my brows. They're not warm like my hair at all, but they're also not ashy cool or really intensely cool. They're more of a neutral leaning cool. So because I haven't had some super dominant characteristic, it's still leaning towards ishy. So let's get to that last characteristic, which is soft to clear. The contrast level is really big. Look at the brow relationship to your skin. Do they stand out sharply? Is there a really intense brow against your skin tone? If you were squinting at yourself in the mirror, can you see that brow or does it disappear? Does it have that high contrast or does it have that softer coloring? That, of course, high contrast is going to generally point to springs or winters. And if you have a softer brow, you could lean summer, you could lean autumn. So it does get you in a general direction, but this isn't perfect because we also need to include our hair. We don't just take hair out of the equation. We want to subtly bring it back in to help build your overall palette. Remember, we are not forcing you to dye your hair. We're not going to do that. If you want to be natural, we love that. And that generally is the best shade for you. What we are trying to do is build a palette around that. Just because you don't fit into one of the systems doesn't mean it's not beautiful. We create palettes that are medium and maybe neutral, and they are beautiful and stunning. Yeah, it doesn't fit into a typical palette, but it's still gorgeous, and we can do that for you. So I'm going to put it together seasonally, but it does have a lot of wiggle room. So if your brows are deeper, a little bit more high contrast, and they're on the cooler side, you're going to be a winter. If your brows are deeper and they might be softer and on the warmer side, you could be an autumn. So we have our deep seasons, our autumns and our winters. Our light seasons are our springs and our summers. So if you are lighter, cooler, and softer, you can be a summer. If you are lighter, warmer, and clearer, you can be a spring. But remember, once we get into the 16 palette system, we start introducing soft springs or clear summers. Now, hopefully this graphic really clears it up for you because I know it can be challenging, but if you need any help at all, do not forget to look at the custom color portfolios where Lucinda and I go through all of your coloring. If you are somebody with super clear white hair, but you have really warm eyes, but your skin tone is neutral, we just did a palette for somebody who was stunning. And of course, they were like, I just don't fit in because I can wear these warmer colors with my eyes, but I can also wear these super bright, clear colors for my hair. We built a palette that pushes all of those together to create a landscape of shades that work perfect for her. So if you are somebody who we like to call a little tricky, we thrive in those custom palettes. So we would be happy to help you out. Now let's talk about those 16 palette system really quickly. Starting off with soft spring. If your brows are light, warm, and soft, that would be a soft spring. If your brows are light, cool, and clear, that would be a clear summer. If your brows are deep, cool, and soft, that would be a soft winter. And if your brows are deep, warm, and clear, that would be a clear autumn. When it comes to makeup with brows, yes, makeup can change clarity. If I am going with a super bright color, something very clear, and I want to push up my clarity, then I will go heavier on the ends of my brows to push up that clarity. So if you are somebody that has got them tattooed on recently and they're a little bit more intense, shift towards more intense colorings to match that. Brows are a framing structure to your face. Make sure you use that to your benefit. If you are softer, like me, fill in the brows with a powder. Don't go heavy, no pomades, no like 2010 brows. We don't want that. We want something a little bit softer that has a dustier appearance to it. And just think about next time you're sitting in the mirror, getting ready, doing your brows, did I pump up my clarity enough on my brows to match this super clear shirt that I'm wearing today, or the top, the blouse, the dress? Or do I need to soften myself? Do I need to go a little bit more delicate? So use makeup to your benefit. Make it work for you, not against you. So I hope this video was helpful. If you want to meet us over on Patreon with any questions, comments, we'd love to see you there. Lucinda and I are usually in the chat. Also, if you'd like to follow us on any of our socials, those are in the description down below. So lastly, I'm Sarah. This has been another color class, and I'll see you in our next video.